Yet another video for you fetishists and sickos who like to watch me tortured for some kind of sadistic pleasure that I can't understand. I don't understand how people sink to that level of evil, but here you are, so it must be possible. For this, we've invited our old producer, Danny, back. He's left to go off on his own and try and make a living because we weren't paying him, but now he's back, and he's back with a vengeance. So this should be really awful. This is going to be Gen Z slang that I will listen to, and if my brain doesn't melt and come flowing out my ear because I'm listening to Gen Z slang, I will try to guess the definition. And this will help me to understand what Gen Z is thinking about, something I don't care in the least. I mean, I do not care in the least what Gen Z is thinking about, but at least now I'll know what they're thinking about so I can try my best to forget it. I will see the slang, I don't have the answer in front of me, and I will guess what it means. The first one is locked in. Now, Gen Z being what it is, I imagine this means that you've got somebody in your basement tied up that you're going to try and start a relationship with in the way that Gen Z does. This is my picture of Gen Z in my mind. But possibly it could also mean that I'm focused. I'm really focused if I'm locked in. Right? That's what that has got to mean. You're extra focused, ready to go to be productive and do a great job. Example, I've got to get locked in to win this game and get home because I've got somebody chained in my basement. All right, so let's see. Maybe I have the wrong idea about Gen Z. I don't know. Here's a new one. It's giving. It's giving. Let me think about that for a minute. Usually when it's giving, it means that you have been leaning on something and it's started to slide away and the temple is about to come crashing down on yourself, taking the Philistines with them. I remember when that happened to me once, a long time ago. You can read about it in the Bible. It's giving. What does that mean? I'm going to guess that it means that it's good. Like you watched a television show and it's giving you something. I don't know, does Gen Z still watch television or do they just have it implanted in their brains now? I think it's just images implanted in their brains. We used to call that imagination, but they do it electronically. So maybe that's what it is. But it's giving means it's really good. It's really impressive. Sort of like saying it's implying. For example, to say it's giving Met Gala would mean that whatever is being talked about is showing those aesthetics. Oh, so it's just illiterate. I get it. It's just that's not, I don't think it's this expression, Danny. I think it's just illiterate. They're Gen Z. They don't know what they're talking about. It's giving means it's implying. Okay. It's giving the air of, I say, they're just eliminating words because they're idiots. All right, here's the new one, ick. Now, obviously, this comes from the German philosophy, the Romantic philosophy, ich, not ich. No, it probably doesn't. Ich, nein, ich, nech, ich. So it's ick. It means it's creepy, right? Typically used by girls when they're dating someone and see the guy doing something they don't like, something that makes them a little grossed out. For example, the way he was eating that sandwich gave me the ick. I got news for you. We had this one too. Girls have been saying this, I think since Eve, yes, I'm going to give in and eat the apple. And she said ick. So that's not a new one. All right. This one just makes me despair for the future of our nation and possibly our world. Fuhulatoogan. Fuhulatoogan. I guess you have to say this one quickly. Fuhulatoogan. Oh, and then it just means fuhulatoogan. Wait a minute. Don't move it yet. Don't show it to me. I got to guess this one. Fuhulatoogan. Fuhulatoogan. It's got to mean something, right? It sounds like it's to replace a dirty word. It replaces the F word? Is that what it is? Supposedly from Baltimore slang, this is a nonsense word used so people will ask what it means, but never receive an answer, often paired with jiddle yang. Those Gen Z people, what a great sense of humor they have. Oh my God, these people, it's like the end of the world. Green FN, if not green FN, I would say green FN, green for now. A wild guess here. This is a wild guess. It means we're good to go for now. Things might change later, but right now we're good to go. Green FN. Because otherwise it means something that I couldn't say on the air anyway, and then it wouldn't matter. So let's see what this means. An interjection one might use when someone does something cool or impressive, often used ironically. What does that mean? I don't get that. What does that mean? Are there any Gen Z people here who can tell me what that means? Danny, you have no idea, right? He's in the back, he's stoned out of his mind. He doesn't even know he's come back to work here. No, all right, nobody knows what that means. I don't know why that would be. Can you roll back to that just a minute? An interjection one might use when someone does something cool or impressive. Green FN. No idea. All right. Internet service providers operate like monopolies in the regions they serve. Many of them log your internet activity and sell that data to other big tech companies or advertisers. To prevent them from seeing my internet activity, I protect my devices with ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a simple app for your computer or smartphone that encrypts your network data and tunnels it through a secure VPN server so that your provider can't see any of your activity. Tech giants track the sites you visited, videos you've watched, and even people you've messaged online. They then sell that information for profit. I recommend ExpressVPN as the best way to hide your online activity from your ISP. Just download the app, tap one button, and you're protected. I love ExpressVPN because unlike other VPNs on the market, it doesn't slow your connection. That's why ExpressVPN is rated #1 by CNET, The Verge, and countless others. Visit expressvpn.com/Andrew Klavan Show to get 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/Andrew Klavan Show, expressvpn.com/Andrew Klavan Show to learn more. Hewo, Hewwo, hello, maybe? It's Hewo. That means hello to the hero if you have a lisp, if you have a liquid L. Hewo.
Knowledge
is when you are talking like this and you hero, Superman comes in, you say, hello, hero.
Asian American, please.
I think that's what it must mean, a funny version of hello, right? An overly cute way of saying hello, usually used online and often ironically. That's two I got right? So I feel myself growing younger, even as I sit here. I'm now 10 years younger, I'm almost 80. So let's see, the next one is Jomo, Jomo. Jomo. That one, I'm not getting anything here. There are all these things like no-go, no-lo, no mofo. Jomo is joy. I have no idea. No clue, stump. A play on FOMO, fear of missing out. I should have thought of that one. I forgot that one. Jomo is an acronym that stands for joy of missing out. I like that one. Good job, Gen Z. You're not a complete waste of human flesh. I was thinking about this the other day. Somebody said, I live my life, I just say yes to everything. And I say, yeah, I do sort of the same thing. I just say no to everything, and it's great. All right, another one, Mog. That's too bad. I wish I had guessed that one. I actually like that one. Mog. It's the past tense of Mog and refers to the act of being overshadowed or outperformed by someone else in a specific area, such as looks or status. Is that when they suck in their faces? Is that one where you that stupid? Is that the one? Is that what? Have I got this right? To be more attractive than someone, usually in an intentional, aggressive way. I was rizzing up this girl, but he walked in and totally mogged me. Okay. That was not the same thing as mewing. That's right. These people are just absolutely. Do they ever read a book? Is there anything that this generation does that's worthwhile? All right. Are there more? Neurospicy.
spicy.
Well, obviously that means that this gets you jazzed, right? I mean, maybe a pretty girl is neurospicy, or something like that. Something cool is neurospicy. A different way of saying neurodivergent. Oh, okay, that's different. See, we just used to bully people. It was so much easier. I guess they want to hide that. Striker. That is the sergeant in the John Wayne movie, Sands of Iwo Jima. I'm sure everybody in Gen Z has seen Sands of Iwo Jima. We used to memorize Sands of Iwo Jima. The girls loved it. Striker is like a player, a stolen, no-title car. Oh, okay. So now we know what Gen Z is doing in their spare time. 4 plus 4. I think that means 8, right? No, it's what? I don't know. 4. Let's see. A 4 by 4. 4 plus 4 is. What is that? 4 plus 4. I think it's got to be something romantic, or do I just have a dirty mind? 8. 4 plus 4 is 8, or 8, ATE. I get it. So 4 plus. God, did we need slang for that? Do we need slang for eating? 8 means good. She did well? Oh my God. Let me tell you something, folks. This video has made me stupider than I was when I began. If I get any stupider than this, I may actually be in Gen Z. But I did my best. I got 2 or 3 of them right? Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I can't even remember my name. I can't remember anything. I'm just so glad this is over. If you thought that 4x4, then like, subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to the Andrew Klavan Show wherever you get your podcast at 4x4s.